mamita? Hey, Mercy. What you doing, dog? What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing over there? What are you doing, mamita? Huh? Hey, where you going? She keeps on taking a loaf of bread. Come on, Titan. Don't start hopping up on me, man. You can chill right here with this pet. Pat, pat, pat. Pat, pat, pat. Right? What's up? What's up? Kelly, Meg, how y'all doing? Sandy, look at this one. She's running around with a loaf of bread. I don't know if she's trying to tell us she's hungry. Why a loaf of... Get down, get down, get down. Get off my shit, right? Titan. What's up, huh, mommy? Eric, what's up? They're crazy, man. Mercy's a fucking handful. Look at her. Look at her. Mercy, what are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? She's up to no good. We're doing good. What are you doing? Get down, man. Get down, son. She running around with a loaf of bread. She's a real life maniac. That's what she is. She's a good girl. Okay, she got a loaf of bread running around the house.
No more.
What, is she hungry?
No, she's not.
You're starving her.
She's tired.
You're starving her, aren't you? Is she starving you, baby, dude? Huh? They starving you? Oh. Yes, Kelly. Here, come here real quick. You besito. That's from Kelly. Say hi. Say hi, baby, dude. Say hi. She's a handful. Come on, Titan. Don't start your shit, man. Don't start. So, thank you, Sam. Y'all ain't gonna believe what I just figured out with my channel, right? So I've been wondering, YouTube has been, like, every single channel I upload, demonetizing it. Every channel I upload. Sometimes I'll appeal it and win. Most of the time, no. And I was like, I can't get it. I was like, yo, why are they doing this? We got cat. So that one's a Lazy Susan. So that one we can't really lock because it's a Lazy Susan. The other cabinets we got locked though. Yeah, the dogs are nuts too. Look at them. So I couldn't figure out what it was, why they were doing that. And then I went and I looked at my tags, like my keywords. On our end, we have a thing where we put up keywords, and I realized in one of my keywords was the phrase sex trafficking. So I was like, what the fuck? I don't know how it got there. I don't know. I don't know how it got there, but I was like, yo, how did sex trafficking on my end? So that means I had to put it there. But no, well, I know what it is so I know what it is. It's you can paste keywords from other videos. Yeah, so I must have put that shit in there and not even realized it. But I was like, yo, sex trafficking. Yeah. No, it's something I had to put, Murph. It's something I had to put. Yep, it's like a hashtag, but it's for the videos. So I must have put it by accident. But you know what it is? Is sometimes stuff will pop up. Like trending keywords will pop up. So sometimes I'll just hit keywords that trend. And I must have did that by accident. But it's been on there for months probably. And that's why fucking YouTube been hammering my videos. I was like, damn. So, yeah. No word from my sister. Yeah, listen, I never put nothing like that. But I must have. You know, I've had videos where they talk about it. But, you know, yeah. So, thank you very much, Kristen. I can't complain.
I'll be back.
I can't complain. Major had a wrestling match tonight, so that was good. We went to his wrestling match. He didn't win, unfortunately. He had a long match. It went to points. Yeah, I see that. What's up? You know, so that was good. He had a good match. He fought good. He just lost by 2 points. And Major, he's new to wrestling, so he doesn't understand the point game. He doesn't understand you could beat somebody.
How's your car running?
First she was playing with my keys. She got my automatic start jumping. So he doesn't understand he can beat people by points. Just go in and press the off button. But he did good. He did really good. I forgot to get it on videotape though. I got his last one on videotape. Yeah, he had fun and he learned something. Listen, I want him. I believe that wrestling will teach him a lot in life, right? Wrestling is a hard sport and you have nobody to blame. You're out there, it's one person against one person. You have nobody to blame. So for me, when he loses, I tell him I don't mind that he loses. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, that's good. You're gonna learn way more than in a loss. And I tell him, I always ask him, I make him come over to me. I'd be like, yo, what are you feeling right now? He'd tell me, he'd be like, well, I'm embarrassed. I didn't like it. You know, I said, good. Remember that next time you're at practice and your friends are messing around. I said, remember all that shit, you know. Remember that when maybe you have a chance to practice and you'd rather play your video game, remember that. You know, yep. For me, I believe we learn way more in defeat than we do in winning. Yeah, he's good too. He's good. So he does good. It just happened this week. He didn't win. You know, he won the last couple weeks. This week he didn't win. But okay, Miss Jones, what's up, Callie? Yep, I like it. Yep, exactly. You got it. Listen, I tell him the same way you take that win and you go slap your homies 5 and look at me and be like, yeah. I say that's the way you better take that loss. You know, Tina, what's up? So, yep, you don't like it. But, so let me tell y'all what happened to me at the fucking game. I had to slap the shit out of somebody at Major's wrestling match. I'm so disappointed in myself. Literally had to slap the shit out of somebody there. I'm so disappointed in myself. Right before the match, in front of the whole gym, you know, I felt like a dickhead. All right, gentlemen. Damn, that's dope. For real. That's dope, James. Nah, listen, I don't like doing that shit. I don't like doing like that. I don't like being like that. I was expecting the cops to come. Swear to God. Hey, so listen. Let me tell you what happened, right? So Rachel had somebody message her last week, right? So he was messaging her. This guy was messaging her. He was like, no, I'm not bullshitting. Watch, you're gonna hear the story and you're gonna be like, oh, well, he bought that. Come on, Tay. So the guy messaged her. No, I'm not on probation, parole. I'm maxed out. Come on, man. You coming in or not? So the guy messaged Rachel, right? And he was like trying to get her attention, like, hey, what's up? So she showed me and we were actually laughing at it. He's like, yo, what's up, shorty? And we were laughing at it in bed like last weekend. So she's like, yo, this fucking guy, he messaged her like 5 times. Hey, shorty, what's up, shorty? Hey, boo, what's up, ma? You know, so we're fucking cracking up about it. So she's like, yo, should I answer? I said, answer the motherfucker. See what he wants. You know, I thought maybe he was trying to buy something from the pallets we was flipping. You know what I mean? I said, maybe the motherfucker just don't have no respect. So I said, answer this nigga. Sorry, I'm eating some barbecue chicken. So, so she answers him. He's like, yo, what's up? How come you was ignoring me or something? She's like, yo, I'm married. So he's like, oh, that's cool. So he kept on trying to talk to her, right? So she was like, no, you don't understand. Me and my husband were literally just laying in bed. We were just laying in bed laughing at you. You're making a fool of yourself, you know. So he's like, oh, fuck you, you dumbass bitch. Yeah, listen, he started telling, he's like, you fucking dumbass bitch. You whore. I'm the one laughing. I just seen your pics. You ugly bitch, you know. And then after that, she didn't say nothing to him, I think. Or yeah, she didn't say nothing to him, right? So the kid looked young. So we go to his page, see who it is. Yeah, as soon as a motherfucker get rejected, they don't know how to act. A lot of dudes is like that. So, she go to his page, find out, you know, see him hugged up with a girl. And I said, yo, message his girl. And so she could see what type of dude that he is as soon as he gets rejected. Now you're all types of bitches and whores. And she was like, yeah, me and my husband are laughing at you. And he said something like, oh, fuck your husband. You know, something like, to me, that's the least of my worries. Him saying that about me, right? Never seen the dude before in my life. Turns out the dude, he's young, like 19 years old, right? They were saying, oh, he got issues, you know. But the mom reached out and was like, yo, he don't have no issues. They just use that shit as an excuse. You know, so check this shit out. I go take Major to the wrestling match. And I'm already go to the wrestling match. Before I left the house, I was already in a bad mood because one of my daughters just broke the news to me. She got a fucking boyfriend. She's asking to go to the movies with him tonight. I say, hell no. You just breaking on me that you got a motherfucking boyfriend when I'm on the way out the door to wrestling match. You know, Major's wrestling match. So I already had some bullshit going on in my head. Pull up to the wrestling match. Listen, as soon as I walk in this bitch, no, the match was in Sunbury. Listen, so as soon as I walk in this bitch, guess who I see? This goofy fucking dude. I was like, yo, that's him. He just stuck out. He's the only person I seen in the gym. He's sitting down right next to Rachel's sister and Rachel's nephew and niece, sitting right next to them. So I walk in there, I was like, yo, this is him. I said, this is this fucking dude. So in my head, I can't believe it. You know, and I'm just waiting to sit down so I can look at my phone, look at the picture. So I sit Major down, get him ready to go out, put his shoes on. And I said, yo, I asked her cousin, I was like, yo, do you see this motherfucker? Do you know him? She's like, no, I don't know him. Why? I said, remember Rachel put up that post with the motherfucker that was harassing? She said, yeah. She's like, I don't know if that's him. So I pull out the picture. I pull up her post. I show her the picture. She's like, oh, shit. So I look at him. His name was Nate. So I go tap him. I say, yo, my man, what's your name? He said, Nate. I said, oh, let me holler at you real quick. We go in the bathroom. I said, yo, you know Rachel Rodriguez? No, he was sitting there with two ladies. I don't think there was, I think one might have been his mom and maybe like an aunt. I said, you know Rachel Rodriguez, huh? I said, you know that was my wife? He said, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. He said, I thought it was a bot. You know, oh, I said, man, get the fuck out of here. You didn't think it was no bot because you said, I looked at your pictures. I'm the one laughing. So I'm showing him these fucking messages right in his face. Right? And he's 19, you know, he's like 19, 20, but he's a little tall. I'm not a tall person. He's probably like 6'1", 6'2". He's a little taller than me. So I'm looking at him and I'm just like, yo, he's like, yeah, my fault, man. I thought that was a bot. And I was just looking at him like, what the fuck do you think? I said, nigga, what do you expect me to react when you talk like that to my wife, when you disrespect my wife? And she didn't even say no crazy shit out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? You just came out fucking real crazy. Exactly. He was back and forth to the, no, I mean like 10 times he was messaging the bot. 10 messages to her one. So he said, I'm sorry, man. And I couldn't help it. I slapped the shit out of him. Plap, slapped him right in the face, right? So I grip him up, push him on the wall. I said, motherfucker, you lucky. I said, you lucky as a motherfucker, you know. And I just told him, yo, we do this shit. And I said, I've never seen you in my life, never seen you at these fucking wrestling matches, but you're right here. I said, that's the way. Whenever we do some shit, whenever we do some stuff that we shouldn't do, we always bump into that person, right? I could talk a whole bunch of shit about Murph and be like, Murph is a dickhead, blah, 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 you know, and I'll end up seeing Murph, right? And I'll be like, oh shit, does he know? That's the way that shit works. I'll start talking shit about Honda Mommy, and then next thing I know, I'll bump into Honda Mommy. That's always the way shit works, right? So I slapped him and I just told him, I said, yo, I said, you're lucky. I said, you just got to remember that you don't never know who you're fucking with. You never know. I said, you probably thought you was going to say something to her and, maybe nothing. I said, you never know who you're talking to on the internet. Mind you, he's a fucking kid. That's all he knows is the internet. He's used to being in the fucking basement, telling people to suck his dick and calling people niggers and all this type of shit. So I say, you never know who you're fucking with, right? So I leave the fucking bathroom, go sit down next to my family. My family like, yo, you good? I said, yeah, I'm cool. So dude comes out. When he comes out, I see he got fucking face all red, and his shirt is out here like that. Like the fucking shirt is standing up like that because you can see he got gripped the fuck up. So the lady asked him, mind you, they're sitting right next to us. So the lady asked him, oh, what was that about? No, Major didn't see. We were sort of like in a corner, and the kids were on the other side of the gym. But look, this isn't the end of it. So he starts telling the female, he's like, yo, yeah, like, all I heard was basically him saying, the lady must have asked him, yo, what happened? And he started saying, oh, he went and did that stuff in the bathroom. And then he was like, why didn't he do it out here in front of everybody? So I said, oh, yeah. I said, yo, you didn't say that shit in the bathroom. So he was sitting down, and then he stands up, and he fucking walks over, and starts talking in my face. He said, no, I'm just saying. So I said, yo, please get out of my face. Back up. Please. And I asked him, please, specifically, please. I said, please back up out of my face, right? So he's like, well, nah, you're not going to do shit to me. And I was like, oh, this motherfucker. So I just shoved him. Boom, pushed him back, right? This motherfucker go flying halfway up. He went up to like the second fucking seat of the bleachers. But I'm looking, and I'm like, so Major's like best friend in school, their family they're police. They're police. They're sitting right there. This motherfucker, I push him, he go up on a bleacher. Now, damn near go like up the fucking bleacher on him. Almost like on top of the people. But I know they heard me say, yo, please get out of my face. So then he went and stood up. I said, yo, please do not get in my face. I said, that's all you got to do is you can talk to me from right there, but please do not get in my face. And then the lady like stands up. And I told the lady, I said, yo, she was like, oh, you did this in front of the kids? And in my heart, I felt wrong for that because I shouldn't have pushed him. I should have just sat down. You know what I mean? But I say, yo, you should be embarrassed to have this motherfucker around kids. You talking about kids, what not to do in front of kids. I said, this motherfucker, because so when Rachel reached out to his mom, they started telling us all type of pervert shit about the kid. You know what I mean? Like the kid he's a real pervert. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say on here. But he's a real pervert. Like not to be trusted around kids. All that shit. Like he's one of them dudes. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, fuck. Here we go. I just threw this motherfucker on the floor, slapped him in the face in the bathroom. But I did it in the bathroom because I didn't want to do none of that. I didn't want to speak in front of the kids, in front of everything. That's what I didn't want to happen. That's why I purposely told him, yo, let me talk to you in the bathroom. He should have just not went to the bathroom. If I would have respected that more out of him, if he'd been like, no, I'm not going in that bathroom. Because if motherfucker call me and tell me, yo, we're going in the bathroom, and I think it's not going to be a good situation for me, I'm not going in there. You're going to have to talk to me right there, So you know, but I was like, damn. So now I got to go apologize to motherfuckers and be like, yo, my fault. I'm sorry. The only thing is a lot, you know, a lot of the families know me and they know that if he started swinging me in the bathroom, then we would have been rumbling, you know, we would have been rumbling. I don't think it would have been a good idea for him, but, you know, we would have been rumbling. Um, you know, and so a lot of families, like, they know me and be like, all right, and a couple of them just was like, yo, I don't know what happened, but they came up to me and told me, like, look, I don't know what happened, but I'm sure that he had to more than deserve it if for you to act like that, you know. And then a couple of them knew the situation, you know, that they knew the situation and was like, because so Rachel came in the gym. I took Major to practice by myself at first. Major Rachel came in like a half an hour later. You know what I'm saying? And when she gets there, as soon as she comes down the steps, people is like, yo, that dude that said all that stuff, you know, two people stopped her and told her, was like, yo, he's over there and, you know, your husband was talking to him, you know, so. Yeah. Yeah, see, what's up? You can't do that type of stuff. And for me, I should have. Exactly. To me, I feel like, yo, I asked you nicely. Please just leave me alone. You know, and I told him before we left the bathroom, I told him, I said, you got to watch who you're fucking with because you don't never know, you know, and everybody's not for play. You know, you go to the zoo and there's animals you could pet. There's animals you could see behind the fence. There's animals you could feed. There's animals you can't, you know. Oh, I'm not worried. Listen, as soon as, so he left and then he sent me messages to my phone on Facebook. He's like, yo, I'm sorry. Starts apologizing to me. He's like, I'm sorry. He was like, you know, basically, hold up. I'm gonna read the fucking messages. Basically telling me he's like that he understands why I did what I did. You know. Look at this shit. So he sends me this right after. Once again, I'm sorry. I had the right to be mad, which he corrected down at the bottom. He was like, you had the right to be mad. Truly, I don't talk to women that way. Hey, stop. Believe me or not, once again, you had the right to feel that way. You are a huge man, and I see a deal. And you see I deal with anger. I just didn't want there to be problems in front of the kid. Bud, please forgive me. I truly don't speak that way to women. These damn bots on Facebook keep messaging me. I respond a dozen times, get no response back. That's what was happening. Sorry. Which, you know, he knows what the fuck he was doing. He just thought, you know. And to be honest with you, if he wouldn't have been as disrespectful as he was, I wouldn't even have said nothing. I wouldn't even have said nothing. Listen, if somebody messages Rachel, right? So if somebody messages Rachel, right? Jamie Paradis, please shoot me an email or a message on Instagram, please. I see you got a situation going on. So listen, if somebody messages Rachel, right? Let's say Tom messages Rachel, right? And he tells her, yo, I think you're attractive. You know, I think you're beautiful. Can I take you out on a date? I'm not upset at Tom. Right? Now, if Rachel tells Tom, hey, I'm married. I'm happily married, you know, please don't message me. Right? He didn't have, it was Rachel's Facebook. He was sent messenger on Facebook. So listen, I don't get upset. If Rachel tells somebody, yo, I'm married, that's fine. You know, maybe dude didn't know. Maybe he did know. Maybe he didn't care. But that's her job to tell her, yo, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? Now, after that, if you keep on and you be like, oh, you bitch, you know, because a lot of dudes don't know how to take rejection. A lot of dudes, they try to talk to a woman and the woman don't talk to them. Maybe, you know, it could be a girl walking down the street and a motherfucker be whistling and be like, yo, man, what's up? You know, that's just disrespectful. A woman isn't going to want to talk to him, right? So that's Rachel's job to tell him, yo, I'm taken. If she don't tell him I'm taken, I'm not mad at you. That's her job to tell him I'm taken. The same way, if somebody messages me, I don't think she did. I don't think she did get in contact. No, exactly. It's not even rejection. It's not even rejection. You know, but so, you know, that's all. All you got to do is be like, yo, I'm married, I'm taken. That's it. That's it. And you'd be like, oh, okay, my fault. If I was a single man and I try to approach a woman, and this has happened to me before in the past when I was single. I try to talk to a woman might be like, yo, I'm taken. All right, my fault. Keep it pushing. Dude's a lucky man. Keep it pushing. That's it. No hair, no, you know, it's no embarrassment, none of that shit. That's it. You know, there's plenty of times that women hop in my inbox and I have to tell them, yo, I'm married, thank you. And that's it. No big deal. But a lot of dudes, listen, a lot of dudes, you tell them, you say, yo, I'm married, or can I take you out? No. Like, oh, you nut ass bitch, you ugly bitch. That's the way dudes are. Dudes are fucking weirdos. You know, a lot of dudes are fucking weirdos. They get rejected by a woman and they don't know how to handle that shit. Right away they go to, oh, you ugly bitch, you know, stuff like that. Excuse my language, but that's what they get to. Oh, you ugly, you fat ass, you know, you whore. Oh, they don't, you know, they don't know how to deal with that shit. You know, so yeah, Kelly, I'm sorry. So, you know, that just you know, so me, once you cross that line and was disrespectful and all those whores and shit came out of your mouth and talking about, yeah, I seen your pictures, I'm the one laughing, you know, like fuck your man and your kid, your family, you know, I was like, oh, okay, I got you. I was like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go get you, but we'll bump into each other. That's the way, that's just what happens. We do dirt, we bump into each other. God will put us in our paths. 100%. That shit always happens. He just happened to be the one to bump into. You know. So I was expecting the fucking police to come in that bitch. That's what I was expecting. I was like, man, they fucking police. Where I was... Exactly, Kelly. I need more water. You know. So, yeah. We all learn something. I probably learned the most. I probably learned the most out of that situation. All right? Damn, look at these fucking dogs. I dropped a crumb. Yeah, I'm sure I did. It's it's not a cookie. It's a piece of like barbecue chicken. It's very good. It fits. Hey. Yeah, you. Oh, that's good, James. Look at him growling his ass off. What's out there, Tyke? Huh? What's out there? What's out there, Titan? He's gonna try to mount her. Yeah, exactly, Tina. So Oh yeah, they're perfect. These dogs, they grew up in the barbershop. They love kids. Um, yeah, they literally grew up in the barbershop. Mercy be riding these motherfuckers like horses. Listen, you know what I think too? I think that we should have to use our real name. Yep, exactly, James. Listen, so I wish we had to use our real name on Facebook. I mean, on social media, period. Y'all know I always say that. I wish we had to use our real names because that would stop all that trolling, all that cyberbullying, all that shit. If you knew where to pull up on somebody, right? If I knew, hey, what's up with you, man? Hey, come on, man, stop, leave her alone. She don't want you. If somebody, listen, if some of these comments that I be getting, if I knew where to find them, well, I might, yeah. No, that's his girlfriend. That's his wife. Yeah, it's barbecue chicken. This shit is so good too. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, they had babies. They had their boyfriend and their wife, their husband and wife. They've been married for a couple of years. Mm-hmm. Yep, bing bong. Exactly, Allison, right? Bing bong. Yo, leave her alone, man. She don't want you. No, listen. So we got them fixed. Stop. We got them. Well, Rachel did. I didn't want to do it. She got the girl fixed. I wanted the puppies. Their last litter, we made over $15,000 for the puppies. No, those puppies was $1,500 a piece. Over $15,000 with the puppies. Yep. So I was like, yo, let me get a couple more of them. And their puppies, so people spend that much money on puppies, you know they're going to take good care of them. You know what I mean? The majority of the time. You know. Thank you, Ralphie. Thank you, brother. Absolutely. Listen. I don't know. You got a better luck of, that guy, he would have had better luck of messaging me and telling me all types of dumb shit. I wouldn't have been upset, but you can't message my wife and do that, No, I haven't, Joshua. I haven't heard anything about Mala. But I'm taking that as a good thing. Does he know I have a YouTube channel? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a Virgo. Listen, I bet you I could interview him. Now that I think about it, I bet you I could interview him. I bet you I could. I should tell him, be like, yo, I need to interview you. There's no more chicken, man. There's no more. Chicken all gone. I'm looking back like, damn. That shit was hitting. Titan, stop licking her. This guy is just licking and licking and licking. He's a horny motherfucker, man. He trying to water her up. Yep, 919. Listen, James, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Did I talk about that? I wanted to interview a coroner, like a morgue person, funeral home director. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. And Antoine, yeah, I got a video coming with Antoine. Yep. Yeah, man, listen, no kitchen painting. Nah, I'm editing. So this is a video with Gene that I was working on. What the hell?
When it gets unaffected, and try again.
Oh, I'm glad for that, Joshua. Glad for that. Garzone? Where he at, Murph? So this is a video with Gene. This is an update video. Absolutely, Jamie. Salute to Oregon. Yeah, you see, he wasn't in good shape. This is when he got out the hospital from getting stabbed. You know, yeah, my keyboard. Well, so this is an editing keyboard. This is just a cover, but it's for editing. You know, you see. All right, I'm gonna check it out, Mer. So this is just the keyboard. It's just a cover. It shows all the shortcuts for my editing. The editing software is like super fucking complicated. So it just shows my shortcuts. Tight. Yo, leave her alone, bro. I'm gonna check him out, Murph. I'm gonna speak to him. Yep, that's something I wanted to do. Yep, exactly. What's up? Leave her alone, man. I just fucking shot this dog. Nah, I use Premiere Pro. That's what I use. Adobe Premiere Pro. What was I gonna say? I want to interview like some homicide detective, you know. Yeah. Homicide detective, like a special crimes detective, you know, that's like sex offenders and stuff like that. Because Philly's had some like famous rapists and stuff like that. Norman, peace. Listen, I want to do interviews. I want to do interviews with the viewers. You know, I want to interview with viewers. So if there's any viewers that would like to do an interview, anything. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I don't know if I could do them though, James. I don't know. I feel some type of way about interviewing that I know they're around here. But I want to, you know, anybody that's recovery or has been through something, you know, been through something crazy in life. Exactly, Murph. This is the channel. You don't even know. You ain't dig it yet. Yeah, but just email me, anybody that would be interested. I have StreamYard. Usually that's what I use when I'm here at the house, but I was using my phone today because I was editing on the computer when I got on. Let's do it, Meg. Meg, can you email me at facesofkensington@yahoo.com? Email me and include me a phone number, please. Ian, facesofkensington@yahoo.com. Could Murph or one of y'all put it up on the screen, please? And we'll do it this weekend if y'all free. Yep. I want to interview all types of walks of life. It doesn't have to be just addicts. I want to interview all different types of people. Yep. Oh, thank you. Absolutely, Tina. Absolutely. Email is facesofkensington@yahoo.com. Yep. Yeah, just shoot me a message. Tina, we'll do one next time I come out there, we'll do one. Yeah. We all have a story. That's the crazy thing, is we all have a story. We've all been through some shit that we never would thought we'd make it through, right? Tell me which one of y'all on here that has been through something, right, that you thought you wasn't going to make it through. Each one of us. And you know what? Our success rate is 100%. We all made it through whatever we thought we wasn't going to make it through. Susan, email me. Whoever wants to do it, email me, please. Man, that'd be dope, Kelly. Listen, email me, man. I'm serious. Don't y'all be saying, all right, I'm going to email and don't email. Email me, please. facesofkensington@yahoo.com. facesofkensington@yahoo.com. Yeah. We've all been through some shit that we didn't think we was going to make it through. All of us. All of us. And we all got through it. You know. And we're going to probably go through some more shit. But the shit we've been through in our past, a lot of times when we get those bigger problems, we'd be like, oh, this isn't nothing. This isn't nothing compared to what I've been through. Ohio, not really, but I would definitely come to Ohio. I definitely would. Yeah, absolutely, Kelly. Listen, listen, we all have stories. We all have stories. All of us. Yeah, we all have stories, man. We all have stuff that we've been through that could help the next person coming through it. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Exactly, Kelly. We learn how to empathize and sympathize with people by learning what they go through. Barn, what's up? How you doing, brother? Empathy, hell yeah, empathy is priceless. Exactly, Murph. If they will fly on a wall, a lot of them won't do it though. A lot of them won't do it. I've asked cops to interview, they wouldn't do it. They was like, oh, we can't do it on duty. We have to get special written permission, blah, 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 blah. You know. So, yep. I'd rather have empathy than money. When we have empathy, not only does it help us treat others better, right? But it also brings us peace. Absolutely, Samantha. It also brings us peace. Yep. Absolutely, Betty Boo. That's the goal. That's the goal. Yep. We've all been through it. Each one of us has been through it. Matter of fact, I got an interview with Barn that I'll be putting out next week. I just got my MacBook screen fixed on Monday. Now, I got a friend that is a counselor that I'm gonna interview her. She was just going through some personal stuff. So, but yeah. G'd up. What's up, brother? How you doing? I was just telling these people, man, listen, I went to Major's wrestling match today, and I had to slap the shit out of somebody there. So disappointed in myself. So disappointed. Motherfucker disrespect Rachel, and I had to slap the shit out of him. Thank God Major didn't see that. I would have been crushed if Major would have seen that. I would have been crushed. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to lay down. Take it easy for the night. He can sue me, James. It's all right. Have a good night, though. I thank you for the heads up, though, James. Have a good night, y'all. Remember to be kind, loving, and patient. And have a good night, everybody.